Introduction. Hey there, welcome to the channel where we mix timeless wisdom with modern problems and add a dash of humor to keep things interesting. Today, we're tackling a topic that most of us have faced but few of us know how to handle: toxic traits in relationships. Specifically, 6 toxic traits some women might bring to the table that can leave you questioning your sanity. We've all been there. Maybe it's the endless mind games, the never-ending envy spiral, or the ability to turn your success into their problem. Sound familiar? Well, buckle up, because we're going to break down these traits with real-life examples and, here's the twist, we'll borrow some life-saving tools from Stoic philosophy to help you handle them like a pro. Now, this isn't about dragging anyone down or pointing fingers. It's about recognizing these behaviors, laughing a little along the way, and learning how to guard your peace. So if you're ready to level up your emotional intelligence and build a drama-free zone in your life, let's get started. 1. She is always the victim. Modern example. Here's the deal, no matter what happens, she's got a starring role in the tragedy. She could drop her phone because she was texting while walking, and somehow you didn't warn her that sidewalks exist. Let's say you forgot to grab milk on the way home. Suddenly, you're the villain in a saga about how nobody ever listens to her. And don't even think about sharing your struggles. Your bad day will be no match for her horrible day, where she had to do everything on her own as always. How to handle it like a Stoic. 1. Detach from the drama. Marcus Aurelius would say, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Translation: her dramatic interpretations are her business. Politely step out of the guilt trap by refusing to buy a ticket to a show. 2. Set boundaries without guilt. Say something like, "I understand that you're upset, but I'd like to talk about how we can solve this together." Watch as the power of your calm composure short-circuits her victim narrative. Bonus points if you can keep a straight face. 3. Channel your inner philosopher. Use this as practice for patience and self-control. Journaling helps too. Write down how you handled the situation and reflect on what worked, or laugh at what didn't. Either way, you're growing. 2. They play games. Modern example. The mind games. You're texting each other, and suddenly she goes radio silent. No explanation, no BRB, just a digital ghost town. A few hours later, she posts a story of her out with friends, laughing over cocktails. Coincidence? Hardly. How about this? She flirts with a guy right in front of you at a party, then acts shocked when you bring it up. What? I wasn't doing anything. Cue the gaslight anthem. How to handle it like a Stoic. 1. Spot the manipulation. Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. If she's playing games to test your patience, don't give her the reaction she's fishing for. Calmly say, "If there's something you'd like to talk about, let me know." Watch her squirm. It's oddly satisfying. 2. Don't play along. Games need 2 players. If you refuse to engage, the game ends. Stay steady, don't overreact, and keep your cool. If she gets bored of trying to provoke you, she'll either stop or find another hobby, hopefully one that doesn't involve emotional chess. 3. Evaluate the energy cost. Ask yourself, is this worth the mental bandwidth? If every interaction feels like an episode of Survivor, it might be time to vote her off your island. 3. Achievement becomes competition. Modern example. You've been grinding at work and finally land that promotion. You're feeling good, expecting a supportive, "Congratulations." Instead, you get a snarky, "Must be nice, wish I had your time to focus on work." And if she gets a promotion, brace yourself, because now it's a competition. She'll remind you, "Well, I actually earned mine, you just got lucky." Suddenly, success feels less like a celebration and more like a scene from the Hunger Games. How to handle it like a Stoic. 1. Anchor yourself in self-worth. Seneca said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future." Don't let her comparisons steal your joy. Your accomplishments stand tall, no matter how she tries to shrink them. 2. Kill with kindness and a little wit. I'm glad we're both achieving great things, Teamwork makes the dream work, right? A light-hearted, confident response can diffuse the tension and remind her that this isn't a race. 3. Ask the hard question. If her need to compete overshadows her ability to support you, it's worth reflecting on whether this dynamic aligns with your vision of partnership. Stoics value collaboration over rivalry, does she? 4. Excessive envy. Modern example. You tell her you're planning a weekend trip with your friends, and instead of being happy for you, she's annoyed that she can't go too. Later, she's scrolling Instagram, muttering under her breath about how everyone's life is so perfect except mine. Meanwhile, if you buy something nice for yourself, she either downplays it or makes you feel bad about not buying something for her. How to handle it like a Stoic. 1. Reframe the conversation. Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices in what he has." Share your gratitude openly. I'm grateful we're able to enjoy moments like this. Gratitude is infectious. Try spreading some. 2. Don't engage in comparison culture. If she starts spiraling into envy, gently redirect. What's something you're excited about right now? It shifts the focus from external jealousy to internal positivity. 3. Keep perspective. Envy is often about insecurity. You can encourage gratitude, but if her envy is constant, it might signal deeper issues that need addressing, just not by you. 5. Controlling behavior. Modern example. You're out with friends, and she's texting every hour asking where you are. Then, the classic, "Send me a picture so I know you're really there." Later, she's scrolling through your phone, just curious. And let's not forget the subtle manipulation. If you really cared about me, you wouldn't hang out with him so much. How to handle it like a Stoic. 1. Speak calmly, but firmly. Epictetus wrote, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Let her know that trust is essential. I care about you, but I need space to maintain my independence. Love isn't about control. 2. Resist the guilt trap. If she tries to guilt you, respond with grace. I understand how you feel, but I also value mutual trust. Let's work on building that together. It's firm but non-confrontational. 3. Reflect on the dynamic. Controlling behavior can indicate a deeper trust issue. If it doesn't improve, ask yourself whether this relationship fosters growth or stifles it. 6. Money. Modern example. Every date involves fine dining, and every holiday involves a shopping spree, on your tab, of course. If you try to set a budget, she brushes it off with, "Well, you're the one who's supposed to take care of me." Over time, your bank account dwindles, but the appreciation, nowhere to be found. How to handle it like a Stoic. 1. Clarify financial expectations. Seneca said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Discuss money openly. Say, "I love treating you, but I think we should approach finances as a partnership." 2. Focus on value, not price. Suggest affordable activities that emphasize connection over cost. If she balks at the idea of a simple night in or a picnic, you've learned something important about her priorities. 3. Know your worth. If her affection feels tied to your wallet, ask yourself if that's the foundation you want in a relationship. Spoiler, it probably isn't. Conclusion. And there you have it. 6 toxic traits, real-life examples, and Stoic tools to keep your sanity intact. The big takeaway? You can't control someone else's behavior, but you can control how you respond. Whether it's setting boundaries, practicing gratitude, or simply walking away, Stoicism reminds us to protect our peace and prioritize our growth. So, next time you're faced with drama, remember, you're not just surviving, you're thriving, one Stoic principle at a time. If you found this helpful, or at least entertaining, hit that like button, subscribe for more wisdom with a twist, and let's keep leveling up together. Stay strong, stay stoic, and I'll see you in the next video.